My channel. Sorry. I was like, you're about to start and I remembered, no, this is my channel really. Hi, this is RGV and you're watching RGV Love, and today I am joined by Astha from the Equalist, how do you do it?
Yes, like this.
From the Equalist Empire. I love your intro.
Oh,
this one.
Thanks.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Since I started.
Since you started,
yeah.
Right? I've been watching you since you started. So.
Yeah, thanks.
I love her hair, yeah.
Thanks.
I wanted to ask you, did you do it yourself? You did it yourself, right?
Yeah, except
I saw
for this
one video.
This is actually not hair color. This is my bleached hair because I have so much color
This
in my
looks like
hair.
mermaid.
Yeah.
I should title this video, I got a mermaid. We just did a video over at Astha's channel, which is super duper important, and if you, even if you're a mother or not a mother, it's something you should watch, so I'm going to link that down below in the description box, so you have to go and check it out. So today we are talking about our periods, the one thing girls talk when they get together.
I have a period playlist on my
You
channel.
do?
I talk a lot about my periods, so
Go learn everything about her periods. But today we're going to learn about her and mine first period, because honestly I think that's the funniest too. Everybody has a funny first period story. Everybody.
Honestly.
If you have one, comment that down below because we want to read it and laugh about it. So how old were you when you got your first period?
So I got it when I was in the 6th grade, my December of 6th grade. I remember it very, very distinctly, and I was around 11 to 12 years old at that time. And you want me to like continue with the whole story? So basically I had not one clue about periods, not one clue, and I only had one friend who had got it till that time, and she told me something that, you know, something happened and like I had to wear this thing like a diaper, and that's all I knew. I didn't even know that it's called periods, okay? And I was overexerting myself at that time. Basically I was going for skating classes, I was going for athletics classes, I had athletic district coming up, and I had and you know, the school annual day. So for that I was like one of the lead performers in the skating dance. So I had these 4 things plus school. So these 4 things continuous every day. My body used to hurt, my mother used to massage me and everything. And especially my back used to hurt a lot, okay, a lot. And this one day my mom was just massaging my back and she saw like some blood on my thigh, and she was like, I think this girl has got periods. And then like she just made me wear a pad for that night, and then she checked it in the morning, and like, you know, she was so shocked because especially being a sports person, they say that you get your periods later. So she thought maybe 9th standard, 10th mein aayega, and here 6th standard, she didn't know what to say to me. She was like, what to do. She didn't tell me a thing, okay? I had to ask her 2-3, I didn't know it was called a pad, but I heard 2-3 other people saying some stuff, so I thought you call it a pack, and I thought you get it once a year.
Oh.
That's what I knew. And I was just asking my mother, to aise hota hai? And then she told me 2-3 things, and you know, tried to like ignore my questions, and I was just this like clueless person wearing her pack. And I don't know.
You didn't like, I mean, how did you react?
Exactly. So there's this thing, I don't know how this thing is there, that I don't know if it's happened to you, but I think it's happened to a lot of females, where they like start crying when they get their first period and everything. So my mother told my coach and my female coach and like some other mothers who used to come for practice and everything to like talk to me or whatever. So my coach was telling me, don't worry, it happens to all girls, and the other mothers also come to me, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, why you try? Like, I'm not crying, I'm chill, like, it's okay. And I was super like, you know, I felt ki some great revelation has happened, and Anya's giving all this importance to me, and I have pathetic back pain because I still do have pathetic cramps. So that was the cramps were the worst part of it, but apart from that I was just pretty normal, and as and when I got more and more periods, I just sort of discovered things myself.
And that it happens every month.
Yes. That it happens every month.
Okay, so I got mine when I was 9 years old. So it's really young. Yeah. So my mom wasn't expecting it, right? So obviously she hadn't told me anything about it, and none of my friends had it, so I had no clue again. So it was the first time my mom actually overslept and we were late for school. So she woke me up, and then there's blood on the bed sheet, and she's like, so she instead of telling me what happened, she told me just go to the bathroom, I'm just coming. So her first thought first let's go get a pad and then I'll tell her. So I remember I'm standing in the washroom and I remember thinking this, should I cry? Because I'm like, there's blood, right? You're supposed to cry when there is blood. You usually cry when there's... So I think, should I cry? And then I feel like, I think I should. I clearly remember thinking this. And I'm like, yeah, I think I should. And then I start crying. And then my mother comes in and she's like, why are you crying? I'm like, I don't know. I have blood. I'm supposed to cry. And then my mom continues and tells me, no, it happens with every girl and this and that. And then I don't tell my friends about it. So, which leads to another story. So I'm going to tell my story first. What happened is, so this is my first period story. Now I'm going to tell my friend's first period story.
Oh wow.
Really nice friend, really. But it's important because she thought she's going to die. Oh god. So she comes to school and she's got a period like in the morning, and she didn't tell her mom, she didn't tell her sister. She just came to school and she's crying in the school washroom, and somebody comes up to me and says that only your best friend is crying, what are you doing here? She's calling for you. I'm like, okay fine, I'll go. And I go. Okay, so I have had my periods. I know exactly what they are. I've have had them for a year, so I know what it is. So she calls me and I go and she's like, Holly, I have something to tell you. And I'm like, okay, what happened? She's like, I'm going to die. I'm like, why, what happened? And I don't know what's happening, right? So I'm like, why, what happened? She's like, my mother and father don't know about it. I'm like, okay, how do you know about it? And why are you telling me? Why are you not telling your parents? She's like, no, I can't tell them, yeah, that I'm going to die, but I'm dying. Okay, shit. Then she said, I'm bleeding. I'm like, where? And I can't connect it, right? Because nobody else has had it. I'm like, and I didn't think anybody else would have it. I just thought it's me who has periods. So I'm seeing her all over. Where are you bleeding? What is happening? How are you dying? She's like, no, I'm dying. And she's like, I'm bleeding from down there. I'm like, oh. And by that time, every other girl in class is in the washroom because they've heard that she's dying.
Oh my god.
Somebody was in the washroom who went back and told them that like the girl is dying, please come. So everybody's there, and then I'm like, shit, how can I now say, because there's so many girls around, and I don't know if this is the thing, like if everybody, I don't know if everybody has it, because I haven't heard any, like mom said everybody has it, but I haven't heard anybody else have a period, right? So I'm like, and they kind of repulse back when she says that I'm bleeding from down there. So I'm like, if I tell her that I have the same thing, then nobody will talk to me. You're also dying, nobody will talk to me. So I mean, I was like, that was one of the funniest things that happened. Of course, I took her next to the clinic and I just let the clinic lady explain it to her. I'm like, I'm not even going to get into this. Let people imagine her dying. I'm not dying, I'm okay. I was a very bad friend.
Oh come on, you're so young. That's okay.
Do you have anything that happened? Did you?
I don't have stories, so this is when I knew about my period. So like, you know, at that time my mom and I had like a, you know, she was scared to talk about anything, but after I was 15, 16, actually younger, I think since 14, 15, my mom and I have built a much better relationship, and today we can talk about anything at all. So there's this one time where I was with my dad at the passport office, and I was like, my date was coming really close, but I was not sure, okay, and it was just, we were going to be there for an hour, 2 hours, didn't think of anything, whatever. And then I was like, okay, I feel something's wrong. And luckily for me, I'm this I'm very dirty generally, but I have this thing, I need toilet paper. So, and where I know it's not going to be there, I've carried it today, by the way.
I have toilet paper, by the way.
Okay, then that's good. So I when I was at the office also, I carried the toilet paper. It was not there in the toilet, so I was just there, and I'm wiping myself after peeing, and a little like crampy and everything. I was like, oh my god. And that day I was wearing like these leggings, and I'm like, and my dad and I, we're close in certain things, but I've never really like directly told him about my period or whatever. So I was like, what do I tell him? What do I do? What do I do? So then first I called my mom. I was like, what do I do? So then she called, she spoke to me, and that time my dad also, he had gone inside the cabin of this guy who he wanted to talk to and everything. So for that also, like, what do we do? And I was having crazy cramps, like crazy. My instant first 2-3 hours are like
Like when you start, you start cramping at that moment.
Yeah, it depends. Earlier, now it has changed a little. Now it's my second day where I cramp, but that time was the first 2-3 hours are the worst hours that I used to have at the time. And then she called him, she explained it to him, and luckily that day we had got our driver along with us. Okay. So my mother called my driver. She's telling him, you buy this for her, because I still had the office like stuffed toilet paper over there, and then the driver got me pants, and I put it, and my dad had to go somewhere else from the office, and he had to take me home. And that was so this thing, I had to like, I was like, oh my god, my dad knows I have my period, my dad knows I have my period. I mean, even though it's like a fine thing, but when you never talk about it, and your driver goes and buys pads for you, and then it's all the more you're like, okay, this is a little weird.
On that topic, did you have like the talk in school? Did you?
The talk?
Yeah. Like the basically talking about periods. Did you have that in school?
Not when we were that young, but 8th, 9th grade is when it started. Then
so were the boys allowed or not?
No, at this point, no. That so we used to make fun also of, you know how here we don't say first, in school you don't say first lecture, second lecture, so first period, second period. And whenever someone used to say first period, second, we used to start laughing. and because apple, oh, I'm going to ruin apples for everyone. Because apples are red, we used to call it apple. All of us.
So for us, they used, again, around when we were in our 8th class or something, so they used to get all the girls into the auditorium, and we had a huge auditorium, and all the boys were not allowed. So obviously the boys were very curious what's happening, why is every single girl going there, right?
Oh, that we didn't have.
We had that, so that, and then they would, which is very weird, you know. I think today, like the boys should know as well.
We had it together, obviously. We had sex ed, this thing together.
We didn't. We didn't have sex ed. We just had like, you have periods in 8th class, and we're like, dude, we already have. Every single one of us already had it. Ab kya fayda? So they would take all of us girls in the auditorium and leave the boys behind, and nobody would explain anything to the boys that why the girls are going. And then, you know, the worst thing, then they'll give us huge packets of whispers to take back into your, keep in your bags, and we're like, okay, now what? So the first time this happened, and we didn't know what to do, and obviously when you're young, you're like, you don't want to tell the boys about it, right? Like now I don't care, but like at that point you're like, no, we don't want to say. So we would go in batches. So the first group would go hide in the washroom with the packets, and then one of the girls would be appointed to get all the bags there. The packets would be put in the bag, and the bags would be taken back to the class.
Like on secret mission going on.
So the first group would get away with it. The second group, by the time the second group would reach, the boys would get active that they're hiding something. They've got a gift, and we haven't got a gift. So they would be like, they're getting something for free, and we haven't gotten anything. So I was in the second group, okay, when this was happening, and we got a word that the boys are active, and now they're trying to steal our bags from the washroom and open them and see what's inside. So then we were like, we'll go quickly in the class, keep it in the bag, and we'll tell the boys we had a dance practice, and these are our costumes, and it's a surprise dance for all the boys, so we don't want to show you.
That is the most stupid story. To tell anyone, did they buy it?
No. They ended up stealing our bags and kind of opening it.
Yeah, and being like, what the hell is that?
Exactly. Then I think one of the girls who was kind of intelligent told them what exactly it was. So like,
I had a boyfriend in the 9th grade or whatever. So you know, I explained periods to him. And he should be like, oh, so it happens to my mother as well. It happens to my sister as well. I was like, yeah.
I think the funniest reactions are when the boys actually find out. Yeah. I think if we keep talking about it, this video will be little too long.
We're gonna have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4.
So we want to know your first period story. Please comment that down below. I'm pretty sure it's funny. Did you know that the thing is called a period? How old you were and where were you when it happened? I think a lot of girls got them at school.
At school,
and I think that was the worst when you get it at school. And thankfully, we were late for school, and like, I got it at home. I was like, if I had it in school, I
got it. I didn't realize. I used to wear like really dark panties, so I never knew. Yeah.
So once I got that at school, and the incident that I was talking about happened right when I told when I didn't say that I had my periods. So the girls didn't know I have my periods. So I get at school, and I'm like, if I keep sitting, it'll go away. Nothing will happen.
Magic.
So the entire school day, I am sitting on my seat. I did not move. Of course, by the end when I move, my whole skirt is bloody.
It's not even the bloody, it's the uncomfortable wet feeling.
I know. And I go through it the entire day, and then obviously the girls find out. I wait till everybody leaves, so there are only my friends around, and I don't know why I thought it won't stain. I thought it'll be all okay. And then somebody finds out, they call all the girls back, then I leave school with like surrounded by around 10 girls. It was the funniest thing ever. I think we should stop, otherwise it will be a little too long. And hi Rizan. Hi baby. How much do you anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to go and check out the video we did at Astha's channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Oh my goodness.